The nickname E-Man, I actually had it since I was in middle school. I actually peaked in middle school, which is kind of sad. But I had another nickname in middle school. They used to call me the sexy Mexican. And I get recognized in the hall and be like, hey, sexy Mexican. I'll be like, oh, stop it, Mr. Thompson. Embarrassing me, bro.
Which is kind of cool though, because I'm his coach. Like, this is the one time I get to tell Cop what to do. But I'll be honest, I still get a little scared. Like the other day, I was like, all right, class, we're gonna do 20 burpees. And Chandler, he yelled out, how many are we doing? I'm like, for you, 0. You can actually sit this out. I'll do the burpees for you, sir.
Yeah, pizza. Fast food is like a staple for America. I used to work for a fast food restaurant. I used to work for Cookout. And Cookout opened my eyes. It really introduced me to many new opportunities that I never knew about. It introduced me to weed. I didn't know I had a future in it. Anyway, I was working one night and there was this other Mexican. He was a little bit older. His name was Oscar. And he spoke a little bit of English. But I remember asking him, like, hey, yo, Oscar, what's it like working for a manager who's half your age? He's like, that's my son right there. I was like, oh, I don't think that makes it any better, bro. But anyway, the manager told me and Oscar to go clean the parking lot, so we head outside. And Oscar's like, hey, man, let's go to my car. I'm like, I don't know, man. We're supposed to be cleaning. I don't want to upset your son. He's like, dale, man, so let's go. I was like, okay. So we go in his car, and then he pulls out a joint. And as he's pulling out the joint, he looks at me and he says, you want to go to Mars Homes? And I look at him and I'm like, bro, you don't even have papers. You're barely legal here. Now you're trying to go up there? Anyway, he takes a hit and he passes it along to me. I'm like, no, man, I'm good. I don't do drugs. It's bad for you. He's like, come on, man, no pasa nada. It's no big deal. Everybody does it, even our customers. I'm like, okay. If there's anybody I'm going to take life advice from, it's going to be from a 40-year-old who still works at Cookout. Anyway, I take a hit, and it hits me hard. So hard, in fact, that I don't even remember walking back into the restaurant. I walk over to my workstation. So for Cookout, I think y'all should know that I flip the burgers. That's my job. But I was so high that for 20 minutes straight, I flipped one burger. I'm just... I hear my coworker in the headset, hey, yo, I got a big order. We need to hustle. So I flip faster. That's that same look they gave me. I was like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, boys. I don't know how to read. Toss me a beer. When they weren't looking, I just put my book back. I don't read in public anymore. And I have to lie to my friends now. The other night, they thought I was with a girl. I wasn't. I was in my room reading 10 Habits of Highly Successful People by Lisa Roberts. It's a really good book. I've had it for 4 weeks now. I've been at it for 4 weeks. I finally got past the first chapter. I'm excited for the next chapter. I'm kidding. I don't do drugs anymore. I'm trying to turn my life around. I am, like, little things I'm trying to do, little habits. I no longer use my phone as often. I don't scroll on TikTok like I used to. So there's like little activities that I do. I no longer take my phone with me. Like, for example, I don't take my phone when I go to the restroom. My productivity has increased a lot. Yeah, you should try it. 3 minutes on the toilet, and the remaining 7 minutes, I opened up my new business. Got a 401k and everything. I'll be able to retire soon. I'll be going to Florida with my friends, and we'll just be, hanging out all day, doing fun activities like bingo. I think they call that the nursing home. Shoot, at this point, I don't even have to waste time going to the restroom. I just go whenever I want. They call it long-term waste management.
That's a good joke.
It's a good joke, bro? Thanks, bro. I'll buy you a drink afterwards. I am trying to turn my life around. It's hard, though, because my friends, they still like to party. Yeah, I'm not buying you a drink. Tell us the truth. Like, do you feel different inside? I was like, honestly, Mom and Dad, I've been feeling different for years. But I feel like if I tell y'all the truth, y'all not gonna love me. And so they told me, like, son, we're gonna love you for who you are. I was like, all right. To tell the truth, as you've been noticing, I've been dressing a little different. I no longer talk the same. I act different too. And I no longer like the same things that I liked growing up. But I feel like inside I might be white. My mom passed out. Ay, Dios mío. My dad got mad. No son of mine is going to be ordering ACP from a Mexican restaurant. Hey, thank you. My name's Emanuel.